all sheep. Look. it's goats, but cute, huh? Alright. Our forefathers had this back in the ancient world. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rikakwadash. Little sheep here. I don't know what to do. You pet them? Alright. So the Lord gonna separate the sheep from the goat, the wicked, and the wicked of Esau, Edom, and the 2/3, alright, from the sheep, which will be the Israelites. Alright. The baby goats are similar to baby sheep, as you can see. Okay, the goats, when they're young, you can see that they look a lot like sheep. So this is the reason why Yahweh Shai used them, in the scriptures. All right, and notably in Matthew chapter 25. All right, this is symbolizing the elect and non-elect. To make it, to get right to the point, it's the elect and non-elect. All right, the Lord is not going to deliver all Israelites. He's not going to deliver all Israelites. He's only going to deliver the elect of Israel. Okay, so let me read that first. Let's get that out the way. Romans chapter 11 and 7. What then? Israel had not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Okay, the elect, they're going to obtain the truth. That's basically what's going to show that they are the elect. They're sealed in the understanding, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Lord. All right, and they're quickened in the spirit. All right, by Yahweh Shai. They have the Holy Spirit resting upon them. All right, unlike the 2/3 of Israel, they will not understand any of it. All right, any of what you're saying, what the Lord is saying, Salakia. All right, let's go to what is it? Matthew 13 and 9. I think that's what it is. Who has ears to hear, let him hear. And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. All right. Who was the them? The them was Israelites. Okay. But the Lord has not given the understanding to all Israelites. You understand? For whosoever has, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever has not, from him shall be taken away, even that he has. Therefore speak I to them in parables, because they seeing see not, and hearing they hear not, neither do they understand. Okay? And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which saith, By hearing ye shall hear and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see and shall not perceive. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them. All right? So not all the Israelites are going to get the understanding of this Bible, because they're not of the elect. All right, the Lord has chosen 144,000 prophets and teachers, and 1/3 of Israel to basically have understanding and receive it. Okay, so in other words, 144,000 will make up the governing body, and 1/3 will represent believers, okay? All right, men and women, all right? So that's who's going to receive the salvation. But the rest of Israel would be blinded, and they're going to be destroyed here, all right, in America and all over the world for being unbelievers of the Lord. Okay? All right, we'll go straight to Zechariah 13 and 11, 13 and 8, Salakia. And it shall come to pass, let me highlight that. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, two parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. Okay, 1/3. And I will bring, that's of the Israelites, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I shall hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power. So the Lord is not going to save everyone, okay? Two parts therein shall be cut off and die, all right? And that's in the upcoming Great Tribulation and the famine that's going to hit the earth and the sword of war, okay? All right? So, getting back to Matthew chapter 25 and 31, all right? And it reads, all right? So the Lord symbolized the sheep and the goats because they're similar, okay? All right? Just like the Israelites, okay, we're all, different tribes, but a lot of us, we look alike. We have, a lot of us dark skins. I mean, we have, brown skin, but we're similar, right? But the Lord is saying not all of us is going to be granted salvation. All right. Okay. He's going to separate us. All right. Matthew 25 and 31. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory and all the angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory, and before him shall be gathered all nations. All right. This is meaning that through the preaching of the gospel, okay, that's how the elect will be gathered. Okay. And he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand. Right, the right hand of the Lord is the right hand of righteousness. Okay. But the goats on his left, that left hand symbolizing wickedness, wicked angels, and so forth. Okay. All right. Then, verse 34, then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, come ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. That'll be the elect. The elect is destined to receive the glory. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is a short lesson. I just thought I would bring that out, that the sheep, the Lord uses sheep as a similitude, okay, because they're similar. The sheep and the goat is very similar, as you've seen in the video. All right, those baby goats could pass for sheep if you don't look carefully at them. Okay, so likewise the Lord is not going to take every Israelite. Okay, He's only looking for the elect of Israel. All right. With that, I say all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rikakwadash, Shalom.